here trying to understand why I look this good and I am this single. Like, I have my own money, I have my own mind, I have my own business, but I don't have my own man. Like, how?
Where the fuck do y'all be hanging out? Because wherever that is, I want to be there. Want to know why? Because yes, I do want you to chase me. I do want you to pursue me. I do want you to do everything in your power to try to win me over. But I also want to chase you and pursue you. But for some reason, the average man doesn't want that or like that, which puts me in a very difficult position because I love a chase. I love a good chase. And I know that as a woman, that shouldn't be my role. But I can't help it. This is who I am. This is who I've been my whole entire life.
I just spent the morning paying bills and I'm done. Like, I'm done. I don't care anymore, and here's what needs to happen. One of you needs to move to Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada, and marry me. You don't need to love me. Hell, you barely even need to hang out with me. We can be like most normal married couples and not have sex and barely talk. But we can split the bills. And who knows? Who knows? I'm not cooking. I don't go in the kitchen. But I'm a pretty good cuddler, if that even comes up.
Useless.
You live your life, I'll live my life. Sure, we share a bed because I have a small house and there's not a lot of bedrooms. But that's okay. We can learn. We can learn to love each other.
Okay, I'm done listening.
I have a question for all the hot single men out there. Where are you? No, seriously, where are you? Because you're not out at the weekends. You're not in some quaint little coffee shop reading a book, being all sexy and mysterious. You're not on Hinge or Bumble. You are certainly not on Tinder. So where are you? Where is your location? My phone has never been so dry. My phone is drier than the grit the UK government are not using to grit the roads and pavements this winter. That's how fucking dry my phone is. Like, do you all just group together and go live in some far off island in the middle of nowhere? It would make fucking sense by this point. I could not tell you the last time I met a guy who was really attractive, funny, had the personality of more than a fucking teaspoon. So where are you? Help a gal out this festive season. Drop your location. I can't be the only single gal feeling this way. There's not even options at this point. So please, do us a favor. Let us know where you are. Thanks, hon.
One who is like so ready to get married. I'm sick of being single. I'm sick of having to tell people like, yes, I'm single, because I so badly want my husband. I have so much love that I'm ready to give, and I'm just ready to be taken. I'm ready for a ring to be on this finger once and for all. Not just engaged, married.
Do you know what? I am 34, I am single, I am childless, and I just moved flat all by myself. Do you remember how I said that after I moved on my own the last time and it being a total nightmare, that this time I wasn't going to do it by myself and that I was going to find myself a man with a van? It's okay to do that. You're still a feminist just because you need help from a man. So I did. I booked a man with a van, and guess what? He didn't turn up.
Recently, I went out on several dates with this guy, 3 dates, okay, hours long. I really am a marathon dater. Okay, we talked several times in between these dates. We really knew quite a bit about each other. We knew about past relationships. We had a lot of shared common experiences, things we were looking up for this little rat. Okay, I said, this is great. Then one night, I give him a call, post 3 dates, give him a call. It goes to his voicemail for the first time since we've known each other. And a baby starts talking on his voicemail. I said, hello? The baby's like, cuckoo, caca, cuckoo. You know how babies are. And I was like, what's going on here? And then at the very end of the voicemail, he comes on and he goes, hey, this is so-and-so. That's my son telling you to leave me a message. I said, you're who? You're what? I called it again. Happened again. Cuckoo, caca. That's my son. I said, yeah, confirmed. Interesting. I didn't know this man had a kid. We've talked for hours. He's never once mentioned that he has a child. Bizarre. So then he calls me back before I really have time to calibrate what I'm going to say to him. He goes, hey, what's going on? I said, hey, do you have a kid? He goes, yeah. I said, okay. Well, were you going to tell me? And he goes, I kind of just thought it was common knowledge. What are you, the president? What are you, a celebrity? What are you, walking red carpets? I said, common knowledge? Why would that be common knowledge? It's so bizarre. You guys are so odd. You got to help each other. I'm not ready to be a mother. okay? To you or your secret kids. Get it together, please.
How I almost got caught dating multiple guys in one day. So this has happened several times, but this one time, this guy, we'll call him Brandon. Brandon took me out for an all-day event. We went to the spa, we got our nails done, we were just having a cutesy time. And for dinner, I was craving Chipotle, so he takes me to Chipotle. We walk in, guess who I see sitting there eating his Chipotle burrito? Ben, who I dated like a month ago. And mind you, like, I wasn't trying to ditch Ben, but he wasn't like fast enough with the responses, so I had to go over to Brandon. So me and Brandon are ordering our food. I'm ordering like this, mind you, because he's sitting over there and I don't want this man to see me. So I'm ordering like this, and then this man, pays for it or whatever. So when I turn the corner, we make eye contact, and it was the most cringy moment of my life. Like, oh my gosh, it was so awkward. I go out with Brandon, and Brandon takes me home. I get a text from Ben. So, hey, how you been? When are we going out? Like, you're still interested, bro? Okay.
I'm glad we're starting to turn a new leaf and admit that shame needs to be brought back to society on a extremely aggressive level. The fact that girls will just go on the street and do interviews that go viral and say the craziest shit that you literally could not waterboard out of me. They'll just be like, yeah, I cheated on with his brother, and then I sucked 10 dicks that night. And you're just like, yeah, this is good. No, that's a good, yeah, the fact that you feel no shame, embarrassment, remorse, like quite literally any of the things that make you not a sociopath is really bad.
And I just spent the last 9 months of my life in a very narcissistic, abusive relationship. This beautiful, charming, stunning, funny man walked into my life who I had already known for a while and painted me this gorgeous picture of what my life could look like if I joined him. And I guess you just can't see it all the time. It's not always bad. And you wake up 9 months later and you're so isolated, you realize you haven't left the house, you haven't met with any friends, you don't have any friends, you haven't talked to your family in months, your bank account's clean, and there's not much left of you but just a shriveled up shell. So I don't wish that on anyone. So this guy's name is Aaron. He is tall, dark, and handsome. He is foreign and gorgeous and funny, and he will make you believe you are the most perfect special thing and no one's ever amounted to you. So if you're on Hinge, Bumble, and you think you may have met him, due to reasons of just respect that I don't understand how I still have left, it's just who I am. If you think you've met him and you're unsure, please just privately message me and we can go from there.
All right, guys, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So as usual, I am going to delve into these videos one by one, and let's start with this woman. You know, this beautiful woman claims that her DMs are empty and no guy is approaching her. So she's asking the question, where are all the hot single men? Now, the key word here is hot. She doesn't want just any man. She doesn't want a good man. She doesn't want a caring man. She wants a hot man. That is it. This is why I don't believe that her DMs are empty. There are probably some good men in her DMs. There are probably some nice, caring men in her DMs. But because they don't meet her standards, because she thinks they are not hot, they don't count in her books. And the funny thing here is the hot men that she wants may probably not even look her way because they may think that she also doesn't meet their standards. This is the crazy world we are living in right now. I don't know whatever this woman thinks she's looking for, but it is definitely not a husband, because everything she says here is the complete opposite of a married couple. She needs someone to split her bills with, and that is on period. Because how the fuck do married couple live in the same house and barely talk to each other? It doesn't make any sense. She's just desperate to split her bills, and I think you should stay away from such women or such men, because there are men like this. Now, I don't know if her story is true because people normally make up stories on TikTok, but if this particular story is true, then Ben is a simp because you saw this lady with another man and you are still asking her out. And we are living in a world right now where people don't have shame. People are shameless. They just come online and they talk about stuff that are supposed to be private because you are dating multiple men and you are shamelessly saying this on social media. Like, you're proudly saying this. Like, this is not me shaming her, but come on, bro. But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, let's continue. This lady is angry because the man lied about having kids. And I understand her completely because you can't start a relationship based on lies. That is understandable. But her main reason for rejecting this guy is because he has kids. Now let's turn the tables around. Let's imagine what will happen if a man comes to TikTok and starts saying that he rejected a woman because she's a single mother. Do you know the chaos he's gonna cause? Do you know how he's gonna be attacked? Yeah, exactly. All right, guys, this is where I am ending today's video. Please make sure you leave your opinions in the comment section. Subscribe to this channel, like this video for me, and I hope to see you in my next video. Stay safe out there. Bye.